Evening everyone, how are we doing tonight? Hope we're all well. So we're come back to FS19 again tonight. Couldn't really change it as YouTube is having a moment today, so I can't actually change anything on the settings for streams. Otherwise we might have done an MP tonight. So hey Big Chungus, hope you're well. So GD and Dal should be joining me back in chat at some point. We're just going to carry on where we left off yesterday with the combining on there. We'll get this tracked across to the field. Done a little bit more landscaping on here last night after the stream. Just give me the GPS first. Evening Milton, how are we doing? A little bit of landscaping in here with trees, just tied it up last night, make it look a bit more natural than just a lump of concrete and some silos slammed into a field. All good, thanks. Hey Dale, how are you doing?
Sound resumed.
Still got TS up and down if you want to come back in there again.
I'm back.
I thought you might be. Hopefully YouTube is behaving itself on the stream end of things.
Tim's right in a minute.
It's alright then. Strange, now I'm actually live, I can get into the live dashboard and see what's going on. I couldn't before. Good, thanks Milton. Evening Without, how are we doing? Evening Reno, hope you're well. Overlays all through Streamlabs OBS, Big Chungus, that's where they come from. Just pick one in there and import it into what you want to use. Set it all up and edit bits on it. That's interesting. Can you see what's sitting at the shop over there? We have a brown vulture reappeared.
No way.
It's at the shop.
That is so weird.
That is because I off-leased it last night as well. So how the devil did it get back over there? Maybe I didn't cancel the lease on it. Whichever way, it was off the map when we finished on here. No, Big Chungus, you won't be able to do that from a PS4. You can't use Streamlabs on there, or OBS. Yeah, Milton, I don't know how it sort of reappeared over here when we lost it last night. Something I did do last night after the stream was flip a few fields around on here. So we owned one the opposite side of the map to the farm. I got rid of that and bought one closer. So I haven't got to go all the way up the top end of the map for anything yet. Well, that's entirely up to you, Big Chunk, because I've got two at the minute. Oh, that's not good without. I've currently got one 27-inch HD monitor and one 24-inch monitor here. Surprisingly, I haven't put the combine in the ditch. Okay, Reno. Thanks for stopping by for now. Tempted to get the ground modification roller and run around the edge of this field. Just to minimise the risk of me ditching anything on there.
That'd be fun.
I've already knocked bales flying once tonight. There's a reason I bought the auto load wagon on here. That ought to do it, no problem. This one is Ryzen 7 1700, 16 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte HDD, and GTX 1060, 6 gig. Monitor's more down to what sort of space you've got more than anything. Oh, Discord, yeah, I saw that on there. DLC ain't got some bad things in it. Interesting bits of kit with the wood chip baler. Compared to the graphics card what was in this PC when I got a big chunk, because the 1060 made a huge difference. The one that came with couldn't run FS17 very well, despite meeting the minimum specs. Yeah, they do look interesting, Milton, those bale trailers. 1050s run FS19 no problem. That vulture's just sitting there taunting me.
You should do it before stream, see if it comes back in by the time you finished.
Yeah. It must have reset itself when I saved last night.
Yeah, it must have. That's so weird.
There's
Then
no other way that
why
could
is
get
the
there.
rest of it not back?
Oh, I off-leased the Mahindra and the other
Oh,
Vulture.
right.
I returned them in case anything happens. I didn't want to get charged for them. Yeah, I don't think that works very well in chat, Big Chungus, unfortunately. Right, let's see if we need to sell this or store it. So where is whatever that pronounces as? I'll take this and sell it while it's at a good price. I wouldn't be far out for a fairly decent spec PC, price-wise. I'm not going to say on here what this one has cost me now. Yeah, I did see that two-blind wrapper in there, Milton. Nice field of potatoes there ready to harvest. Bet there's a contract on there. Every time I jump out of my skin when that does that.
There we go.
I think that dog wait to do it deliberately, don't it?
I think it does, definitely.
You think I'd be sort of waiting for it by now.
But they're barking at nothing, that's the annoying thing, there's nothing to bark at.
I found the right sell point here. Check the map and see that I've gone to the right one. Yeah. Ultra realistic wall of grain at the back of the trailer.
Yeah, that's a bit weird with these trailers.
Yeah. So I need to flip it around in there so it empties from the back first. Leaves the wall at the front of the trailer. No, there was someone who used to use them locally, Milton, tube wrappers. Just pull his bales down one side of the field with them. I see weeds in that field, I'm sure I've turned them off. There's weeds in that field, that must have mean I turned them off just in time if they'd start to spawn on air. Yeah, I think I said that statement about 22, 23 years ago, Big Chungus. Finally finished homework. Thank you, Max. Have you got a present for Milton, Max? A present for Max Milton? Don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not, Big Chungus.
Oh, it will play in the end.
Yeah. That's the third time that's happened.
I thought they knew you, that's why I didn't do anything.
No. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Would you like to do something about your wife, Dal?
I ain't getting involved in that one.
No. Definitely no beard hair. Glasses should be there, but they're not. I can't say I'm overly surprised at that, Witchy. Yeah, when I say I finished homework, I mean school related, doing the job I do. I still have quite a bit of that to do, unfortunately. Yep, no big chungus. Small world these days. If this field's finished tonight anyway, at least we should be able to get baled then. The other two fields we've done, we've already got drilled, so that's sorted. As you can see at the shop in front of us, as well as that horrible colour Voltra what we lost last night and it's reappeared, we've now got some grass machinery. Oh dear, without. I have actually got a screenshot for you again. I've managed to get one this time. I think. Should have saved. Rather you than me, Big Chungus, that sounds like exercise to me. Could be here a while, Milton. Yeah, I mean there's only 99,911 to go to get there. See if the price has gone down at all. Nope. I'll go back up there again then. Thanks for that big chunk, because I don't think we really need to know that bit. Not really a subject you want to discuss in here, that's for certain.
Climax.
Yeah, gonna be one of them nights, I think. I haven't seen him for 2 or 3 weeks, then he suddenly appears and starts again. I do like these trails, I just wish they held a little bit more.
Yeah, they're not very big, are they?
No. Mind you, I suppose I could curve that one if I wanted to. I feel like I've done those Bailey trials we got the FS17 server. One lem has had its load capacity increased slightly.
Yeah, I do think it should be a little bit higher.
Trouble is, they're done off what the sales brochures say, aren't they? It ought to be a good Polaris tractor model if that's that price, Milton. No one's ever going to put that amount of grain in these trails. They're going to load them right up so they're heaped up everywhere in real life. I know I certainly did when I used to load them off the combine. A loaded trailer with spuds, you'd need a staple gun to get another spud on it. Yeah, thing is with that, if you look at farm trailer brochures and spec sheets these days, they're gone. They're given in litres as well, a lot of the time. Not sure how they'd look at 19 without, because they're 15 converts as they were, weren't they? I believe so, Milton. You might need to just wipe it clean before you use it next time. You've done better effort than I've managed with modelling without. Well, it's an easy thing to get distracted by, Milton. It's a good job you can't see the emails I get 2 or 3 times a week from the UK importer of one particular brand. We'll get back up the top, then we'll set this off on a helper down the other side. We'll get back in the John Deere then. Just empty out again. So we now own that field of soybean in front of us and the field of oats to the right of us after selling that field last night. That's quite a big one. We managed to buy 2 with the same money. I'll have to have a look at what the suppliers got what I deal with, Milton. I know they did do a 200 series one, but I can't remember which one. Evening, GD. How are we doing? Okay, GD. Funny how you can see a swath appearing down the field but not the combine to start with up there. Just have a look at something on here. Is this about what you're getting as well, Dal, if you go in cab?
Yeah, fierce drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We dropped down to 45 in cab and sort of mid-50s out of cab.
Yep, it's annoying. I don't know why.
Hey IRT, how are we doing? Mind you, get away from those swaths of straws that go up a little bit more. And in cab. That's alright, without me and GD have had a mod we've been playing with, us too big to even get to spawn on the map. I think something's been slightly oversized with it. Interesting slopes, they'd make a good ramp with the Mahindra, I think, up there. Yeah, that's just GD, that Sea King was good. Nice flying about a map, wasn't it? It's what every farm sim player wants, a Sea King helicopter. Hey Sam, how we doing? Not yet, Milton. Don't know if I actually do it on here or whether I'll do it on a separate save of this map. Okay, GD. Trouble is, I'll go and terraform a ramp on it. It's gonna mess things about. No, I didn't without. Not bad, thanks, Sam. Leave the helper to do this and we'll start biling on here. I have a feeling well that's where that Sea King originates from without what we were messing around with. I don't think that's been converted properly somehow. I haven't actually pre-ordered that one yet, Sam. Will do, but not yet. Well, that sounds fun without. Used to like watching that Heliloggers program what came on one of the Discovery channels, whatever, I can't remember which one it was, Quest or something. Seen them do that sort of thing. That's good, Milton. Another mod you can add to the It Works list. But sadly a lot of them I looked at lately won't make that list. Especially that Class Dominator I looked at yesterday. See how many barrels we can churn out on this field. A lot, I'd imagine. Yeah, I thought that breeder might work alright, but haven't got that downloaded myself yet. I did see there's a V1.1 of that Terrogator I done the review on the Orange mod site. So I downloaded it, only to find out someone's uploaded V1 again with a different number. You don't have to have the GPS lines up now without, if you want to use it. Yeah, certainly is without. Unfortunate, that one. Hopefully there will be a genuine V1.1 of that interrogator. I think we have slightly more barrels off this field than we did off that one we done earlier tonight, elsewhere. I'm certainly glad we aren't clearing these ones up by hand. I think we're going to be short of straw somehow. What's one of them ones at home, Milton? This combine's leaving plenty wide enough swaths on here. Haven't missed any calamities, Renault, welcome back. Not broken anything on here, crashed anything, yet. Yeah, I did see that one, Milton. Haven't downloaded it yet though. Seems to be chucking bales out fairly regularly down here. So we get back round to where the John Deere is, then we'll empty the combine out. They must have improved the bale physics for this baler. They're all in the same direction as the baler's going. haven't I, Jess Milton? Luckily with an auto-load trial and not the way we were doing them a little while ago elsewhere. Don't want to repeat that little experience again for a little while. Just think about how much these bales are worth if we sell them. I think I'm on all these. Could be worse, I could have done round bales. That would have been fun. Install this one now.
Get more money though if you bait.
So I was wondering. I think the price is the same, isn't it, for straw whether it's baled or loose? I actually know what the price is for straw at the minute. £170 per 1,000 litres. Wherever that place is. Well, not far away. Wondering whether to lease a wagon to clear some of it up. Which wagon was that you said you were having issues with, Dal?
The chrome one.
Right. Try leasing that then and clear some straw up with that. If I've got a big enough tractor on here for it.
Yeah, I've got the, I had the 6R on it.
Might mean the Puma will be big enough then.
Yeah, should do.
Okay, Night Renault, thanks for stopping by. Let's get back round to the top end then. to that wagon and see what we can do with it. Especially as this is a mod tractor as well, so in theory if you're having problems with the in-game one, I should with this, shouldn't I?
Yeah, it's all in-game stuff.
Yeah. I think I've got enough bales done on here for any cows we decide to get somehow. Don't quite know how many are on the headlands, but several.
Hello.
Hey GD.
Hello.
Do you have
What?
to sound quite so creepy when you come in?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Guess what's back at the shop, GD, what you missed?
What?
There's a brown vulture at the shop.
Right, why is it at the shop? Why is it not?
It's the one I lost off the map last night.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, so it just
it's reappeared at the shop.
it must respawn then when you load it.
Got
Reload
to.
the game. Like a map.
Yeah.
Interesting.
See if we can just finish this last bale off in here.
Done a lot of bailing tonight, haven't you?
Yeah. I like this baler better than the other one though.
Oh, that's the Massey one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lovely little mod, that is. That really is.
Same before you come back, they must have tweaked the bale physics for this thing.
It seems to work. I mean, that's not just a cone reskin.
No. I mean, you look all the way down the field, every bale is in a straight line almost.
Yeah. I mean, I physically, I saw one shoot out of the back of that cone one like a bullet. Well, in my one, and it just, yeah. They've definitely done something to it.
Yeah. Don't mind what they done, it's just a nice baler. Right, so we'll return this to the yard, then lease that wagon and see how we get on with that. There's got to be 50 or 60 bales around outside that field already. And no, I'm not clearing them up with a loader.
Right. MP it, do a multiplayer. Right.
Just don't tip trailer over, eh?
I mean, who'd do something stupid like that?
Exactly.
Don't you think I've done a nice job hiding our silo here now with all these lovely trees? Just made it look more ornamental and natural. It's not as if it took 3 hours of loaders to upright the trailer again, is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
At least when I knocked 2 bales off I could clear them up myself.
Well, it was a little bit different. It was a total lag. It was just all of a sudden just lag and it fell over and went to sleep.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
Trailer was a bit tired, was it?
And the tractor, in all fairness.
And the driver.
Yeah. Driver's always tired.
One chocolate Vultra. It means we don't have to lease again, we just dispose of it every time off the map, basically. It reappears.
That's very true. Yeah. There's no need to no need to go and be playing Hunt the Vulture. It would just reappear.
So I presume that's the triaxle one, was it? Down the actual in-game one, not the modded one. I'll take that as a yes.
I won't talk to me because I had to mute. I was speaking to Bex.
Yep.
It's that one, the 165. That's it.
Yeah.
You're the only doll in here. Apparently.
I didn't hear you. I was too busy talking.
What I said was it the triaxle one or the modded in-game one?
Triaxle one.
How dare you have a personal life outside of TeamSpeak?
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's just no. It's not good enough.
Getting a cup of tea, so you know what I mean.
That's even worse. Now.
Yeah.
You've made it even worse. Yeah. That's not having a chat. That's not. That's no. Yeah.
I mean, where's mine? She said she loved me earlier.
No one slightly. Only Max though.
Yeah, well, Max don't count, he's gone. He's suffering from a headache from the banhammer.
Yeah.
Doing quite well, I haven't put anything off the edge of the bridge yet.
Yet.
Yeah, yet.
Yeah, I'm not impressed he hasn't actually got in the ditch yet.
I did last night with the one on the fertiliser spreader briefly. Had to go through the ditch to get out the other side so I couldn't get out again. Better deal with the combine first. It's that as worse in cab with this machine.
Yeah, it was on was a Marwell.
Hopefully by tomorrow YouTube will have fixed itself.
That's still broken now, is it?
Yeah, I couldn't alter anything or do anything. So let's go with last night's setup.
At least it's not stopping you from streaming though.
No, that's true.
It was actually back up, yeah.
As long as that'll let me upload a video once I've finished doing this, I'll be alright. I'm going to do things silly in that respect.
It was just live streaming for me. I could do everything else, but not that.
Right, that's alright then. Otherwise it'll be videoless tomorrow.
Ooh, it seems to be back.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I can get on me live streaming thingy now.
I could get on the live streaming one once I actually went live.
Oh,
I could actually get onto the live dashboard once I was live, but I couldn't get on it before I was live.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Fertiliser spreader looks so much better in blue than it did bare metal. They'll make a change, combine's actually facing the right way. I think that chrome bale is on 19.lt GD.
Was it?
The 1.1 of it.
It's a chrome beta.
Yeah.
Do a quick search for it actually.
I think that might be installed on here.
If I can grab it.
Quick search meaning. Quick
Chrome
search,
14 the V1500.
The what?
Chrome 14 the V1500.
Version 1.1 do I want?
Yeah. If you can't find it, I just download it off mine instead.
Yeah, I got it.
Should say on there about letting you let out half bales and that sort of thing.
Yeah, alarm now sounded. Bales can be unloaded. Unfinished from 2,000 litres.
Yep.
I'll whack it on the server now probably. What else did I say? There's something else?
The auto unload script for it.
Oh yeah.
I'm running at a nice steady 60 with this wagon on here, Dal.
It could just be more then.
Got 58, 59, 60 that's flashing between up the corner. Mid 50s in cab with it. You'd think if it was going to play up, that'd be on here with all these bales around it.
Dial's broken.
Again.
Yeah.
Definitely broke it.
We knock bales flying, he breaks the map.
Technically, my bales didn't go flying anywhere. Technically.
Technically mine didn't either, they just sort of fell over.
So did mine. With the trailer and the tractor.
Which then decided to do the Homer Simpson dance.
Yeah, that was funny.
The wheel marks in the air were funny.
Can't believe that's a thing though.
I can't believe I just cannot do realism. I just can't. It just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. I'll keep trying. I will definitely keep trying.
Now the FPS has dropped, heading the other way, it's down to sort of high 40s once that's loaded.
Yeah, that's what it's like when I went a certain way. It's really strange.
Yeah, when I'm heading back towards the shop or any buildings, that's dropped. If I'm heading away from the buildings, that's up to 60 again.
Yeah, turn back in towards when I went towards the yard, and it dropped. So I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, turn towards the yard here. We're down to 50, high 40s.
Only built up area, isn't it?
Yeah. unlocked that's up into the 70s, away from the buildings. Yeah, 5960 with it away from any buildings or anything. See what this is worth. If I find out I can't sell it off the wagon that's got to go in with bales. I'll say a bit less than the sheep pasture with the buildings without. That's paid for the lease and cost plus another £1,000. That was worth it. Can't remember how much sheep pastures are without, but it doesn't sound too bad.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, what you doing?
So when you say that's weird, I always worry.
Well, I've downloaded the 1.1 version of that Crone Fortima, but that's only coming up as version 1.
Right.
Let me see if I can get it off your...
FS19 one, the Felsborough one, that should be in there. Certainly getting a good crop of barley off this field. This is the 6th trailer full now. Two more loads on here. We might need a bigger trailer to haul that up a sell point. Get some of this grass cut before long. I see I've had a visit from the fairies tonight.
What?
You know, the little dislike leaving one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wonder who that could be. Thought I was doing well. It's been over 3 weeks since I had one.
I'm not a YouTuber and I should have one at least.
Yeah, I know. Do I feel left out, do I?
No, on my server that is only coming up as version 1.
That's weird. Maybe version 1.1 isn't MP friendly.
Wouldn't come up at all then though, would it?
True. I'll have to go on to mine. That is live on there. See what come up as.
It's only showing as version 1.
Unless that's only version 1 that I've got on my server. But I don't think so.
I know I downloaded version 1.1, I know I did.
I'll have to have a look after the stream, see what I've actually got.
Doesn't say anything different though.
No?
So it's just an update, so
Oh wait, no for certain. This is a try and see if it spits out a half a bale in it.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go into game and do a single player somewhere I think.
Yeah. Someone baled all the straw on the server.
Yeah, I know.
Just too efficient, you see.
Yeah, if you like.
I'd never noticed those static kittens on there before tonight.
Noticed them at all ever.
I'd seen the cat but not the kittens. So 60 FPS heading that way. And now heading back down the field, it's dropped to mid-50s ish.
Yeah, it's definitely the same with that trailer, it's got to be.
Yeah, it's still sort of 56, 57, but if I turn the face the other way it goes back up to 60, so it's got to be heading towards the buildings. Then there's buildings the other end of the field as well. Hey Nathan, how are we doing? Good, thanks. Yeah, so 60 looking backwards up the field, and now 40, 54, 55 the other way. Or lower. At least they ain't just mow while it's happening on then, Dal.
Well, it's interesting though.
Yeah. Might be without, but I don't see why it make a difference as to which way up the field you're facing. If that's the pickup. I think we might be changed that mower I bought. That field's bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, there is that to it without. That's not turn now. Still surprised myself now that I hadn't gone in ditch yet.
There was a lot of yet.
Oh yes.
Right, now, question is, what save game have I got that's got straw on it?
Must be one there somewhere.
I even put it into my mods folder. I don't think I did that.
That ain't gonna help matters, is it?
No. Clever, really. Honest.
Just act otherwise to put people off the scent.
Exactly. Exactly.
Means you don't get asked difficult questions.
I get asked any questions. That not going in there. Oh yay, I've broken something. Hooray.
What could you possibly broken putting a mod into a folder?
Be surprised.
Welcome back, Milton.
Be weird. Have I downloaded the right one?
What are we trying to download?
Crowned, round Vayner.
Yeah, see, I got the one off of Gav's server, and it only says version 1.
Yeah. Thing is, I've downloaded what says to be version 1.1, but the actual file you download still only says version 1. So I'm presuming that he just hasn't updated the folder.
Well, I can get on my server, so there's one way of finding out, isn't there? Let me lease the round baler on air. It's going to be the easiest way, isn't it?
Well, hang on, I'm nearly in game now. He says. Oops. Oh no, we're fine.
That's another one of those words I don't particularly want to hear you say.
I say it. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I say that a lot. But I am definitely one of them people. I have to measure twice, cut once.
I usually measure 4 times and cut twice. It's better with metal because I can weld the bits back together if I cut them wrong.
You can't weld wood.
No, and nails don't work very well if you try to join bits back together.
No more nails, it. It's fine.
I was doing that today because some of the water-fed hose pipe that I use, it's all frayed, and it's starting. That's where it starts to kink. And I had to literally, I stood there, I was going, right, I've got to cut that bit out, and I could not, for the life of me, work out which end to cut. Because I was trying to go, right, if I cut that end, I actually have to put all the fittings back on, so that's going to be a pain in. But I've got to cut the other end. I can't cut that end because that's got something on that. And I had to, yeah, and literally had to take sort of 10 minutes to get it right, because I knew if that went wrong, then that was going to go horribly wrong. Which Baylor? What art thou?
We're about to find out which one I've got.
Can't even see mine in my mods folder there.
Well, this one beeps.
Ooh. Yeah, now in my mods, you know, where you select all your mods, it's in there as version 1.
Right.
But yeah, if it beeps, then that's version 1.1.
Interesting. Oh there, that's not so good, SG. So it's better do enough just to fill the trailer up with them. Combine don't have to leave some mountains of straw when that's stopped with a full tank.
So does that chuck out 2,000 litres then, will it?
That's what I'm going to check when I've sort of got up the other end. Just do one swath for now. Okay, SG. I think this suit your map better than that big square baler, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh totally. What horsepower does that need? Not much, I wouldn't have thought.
About 80 I should think, isn't it? 70 or 80.
I didn't think it was a lot.
So I've got 270 on it, we should be alright.
Yeah.
Plus, round barrels are nicer to look at across the field.
Very true.
Might want to take the front weight block off this with this baler and the auto stop. You'll see why in a minute. Every time it stops, the back wheels lift off the ground with that weight block on. That's a lot of round bales down there. Right, we've got 2,500 in there now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's unloading.
Right.
2,600.
70 horse for that.
Oh, 4 tractors on there will handle that no problem, will they?
Let me test the one I've got.
If it came off my server, it should be alright, because I can get on it with this one.
Yeah, I think I'm testing the one I downloaded, I think.
I'm sure that's where I got it from, so that should be right. Oh, that means anything with those sites sometimes.
No. I actually decided to test it on Fenton.
Good choice.
Well, give me the opportunity to.
The new Fenton or the original?
Original.
Not the one I done the first look on the other day.
No.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have an early one, I think.
Alright, dude.
Okay, Dale.
Get sometime tomorrow.
Yes, you certainly will. Alright, dude, have a good one.
Okay.
See you later. Take
Catch you
care.
later.
Bye bye bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
I do like that Fenton map. The fields are a bit too big to try and do in sort of a single player at times.
I'd love to put something like this on the server, but it just absolutely. I mean, I'm doing nothing else, and I can't get 50 FPS.
No, but he did say that that was optimised for a 1080 graphics card.
So, which is cool. I mean, I can play it, but I just couldn't. I could probably record it, but I couldn't stream it.
No.
I don't think. I mean, I don't mind getting like low 30, 30 FPS, 30 or 40 FPS on a map, as long as it's not juddery and stuttering.
Yeah. That would really test your graphics card out, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Streaming that. I mean, this map would probably fit an MP server well as well, wouldn't it? Size fields on there,
Yeah.
and a variety of crops.
Yeah. More crops. The more crops, the better, really. I think.
Yeah.
Right. What's this gonna do? Oops. Start collecting grass. Never mind.
There's that word again.
I told you it happens a lot.
Just kind of slips out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't got the auto unload on this one.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it for you that time.
Yeah, that doesn't look like straw. That looks like a hay bale. Right. What is it? 2000. It says it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't the right one. This doesn't beep him.
Hmm. Somebody's been uploading mods again, hasn't they?
Yeah. You'll have to link it to me. I think would be the best thing to do.
It should be in the Google Drive link for my server.
I got it from there.
It's weird. It starts beeping at just before 4,000.
Nope. doesn't. Hang on a minute. Oh man. Strangest thing ever.
It is because I've been going on my server with this one I've got installed.
What you got? Right.
Don't you just love mods at times?
No. Never.
Left that round bale there.
Right, so that is the one I got from yours.
Okay, Milton. Just wondering how I've been getting on the MP server if I've got version 1.1 installed on mine. I'm going to have a look in my mod folder after the stream, see if I've got 2 in there.
Yeah.
Whether I've got both versions tucked up in there for some reason.
Well, when you were adding your new mods to the server, you added the Chrome when you added the round baler extension. So it kind of looks to me like you haven't actually uploaded the other version to the server.
Right. Still
I can't
doesn't
see
answer how I'm getting on it though, does it?
Yeah, if you've got both installed
Yeah.
in your mods folder, then you'll be fine.
I shall have to have a look. I'll go let that combine finish that field for tonight on there. That's where we go call it anyway. Got a couple of bits I need to do. Most importantly, upload tomorrow's video.
Haha. Ah.
The one we were talking about earlier.
Ah, of course. Ah. Alright. Milton's just sent me a link. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. Even that says download file. It doesn't say version number.
I'll have a look in a few minutes. Okay, Milton. Milton's just said in chat that's the version I'm using on here.
Oh, thank you, Milton. Appreciate it. Right. Dee 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 dee.
An interesting layout on here with this high road through the middle with a ramp up each end of it.
Yeah. Oh.
That sounds ominous.
What have I done now?
Afraid I can't help you with that one.
Ah, fine. Mummy. Yay! Version 1.1. Ooh. Fun. Thank you, Milton, once again. But that.
That should fit in quite nicely on there with everything else, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I now want to go hunting for mods though, and I know I shouldn't really.
Well, exactly too many more sort of need on there at the minute, is it?
No, that's why I shouldn't go looking.
Yeah.
Part of me wishes we'd have gone a bit older with the tractors, not
Yeah.
gone quite so modern, but I think the more modern tractors would be more kind of sufficient, I think.
Trouble is, for everything else you want to do on there, we need that horsepower, don't you?
Yeah.
If we'd gone
That's the
older,
thing.
we'd struggle to get to it. At the minute. Aren't enough older high horsepower tractors are there at the moment?
No, when you get sort of further into the game, I think start looking at something like that, I think.
We couldn't all have MB tracks on there at 200 horsepower, could we?
Never say never.
True.
We'll have a different colour one. I know we couldn't. There's only two colours. But
I'm surprised he hasn't brought the orange communal ones out yet.
yeah. You never know what's around the corner, do you?
We must be about due his final version of that now. It's been
I
about
thought
two.
the last one was the final version.
That's the final beta, what that is.
Ah.
That was his final beta before the launch version. That's what he said. So in theory, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks between each one so far, hasn't there?
Yeah. Alright. Test it again. Fairly confident it's going to work this time. Version 1.1. Well, cool. Why do cats lay in the most awkward place?
I don't know, dogs aren't much better.
My cat, right, has sat on my computer chair right behind me. And no matter how much I squeeze, it's not moving.
It's a cat.
Yeah, but if I pick her up, she'll meow, and then my dogs will bark. And I don't want that.
No, Dal's already got me one start, maybe jump out of my skin.
Oh, don't. These dogs, they scare the life out of me on many...
I'm sure they just wait every time.
Probably. Probably.
So I said, I'm sure them dogs just wait for us to go live. I think they're just about relaxed now into it. We'll bark.
Yeah. It seems like it comes out of nowhere. That's the thing. But all of a sudden, it's just barking. It's completely... It just seems like it's completely out of nowhere, like I said.
Scares the what's out of you.
Exactly.
Scares the vulture out of you.
Yeah, the chocolate vulture.
I think I might launch that off the map again and see if it reappears next time.
Why not?
Purely in the interest of science.
Oh, purely. Yes, I seem to have a beeping bailer.
It's not many times you hear someone say that when bailers start beeping. I certainly didn't used to very much from mine. It usually meant there's something wrong with the net wrap system. It's usually all tangled in all the rollers and belts on it instead of where it should be around the bail. Let's just remove this little brown vulture from existence again. We do own the field beside that bank now.
Ah, interesting.
Very interesting. I don't know if I really want to terraform it on this map. I have to do that on another version of this map.
Yeah, that might be wise.
In case I sort of break anything. Let
You?
me phrase that, for when I break something.
You break something? No, I don't believe it.
No. I'm as likely to as you are.
Very true. Very, very true.
Forgot there's a ditch there. I've just run across our field of soybeans we now own. That's gone.
Doesn't seem to go quick enough though. That's the thing.
No, I think that's the steepness of that ramp on this one and the smallness of the tractor.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'll get another version of this map loaded up, I'll sort that. I have a big terraformed launch pad up there.
Everything's for science, Milton. You should know that. Everything's done for science.
To further the development of farm sim experiments.
Exactly.
He's earning money fairly fast on here. Evening, Simon. How are we doing? A lot of barley come off this field. Already sold £60,000 worth of it. I do wish those helpers wouldn't reverse round like that through the crop.
Yeah.
That way you left them a lovely big headland.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I wonder when or if Farm Sim are going to bring in something where you can leave a hired worker to do headlands.
Yeah. Oh, good luck with that, Simon. Get to grips with courseplay. Just when you think you got to grips with it, that'll surprise you in an altogether interesting and different way.
I got to grips with it and threw it out.
Yeah, that's actually why I haven't got it installed.
Seriously, I hate that mod. I just in 17 I could never get it to go right. I used it for
realism. You'll see in a second.
I used courseplay for transporting, but that's about it.
I think I want the combine to collect the bales up for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's doing a nice job there, actually. How long before they twist round and come through the header?
That's not. How? Yeah. How many Weetabix did he pick up?
That's pretty impressive, actually. They've got to improve the bale physics for that to be able to do that, surely.
Well, they're not spearing off or anything.
No. So I'm sort of staying with them to watch what they do. 17, they were all folded up by now, weren't they? That's 7.
Oh, there's only 5 on mine so far.
Oh, you're still going with them?
Oh wow.
They've got to improve those bales, what that massive baler produced for that to happen, surely. That ain't normal for Farm Sim.
If that had been any other harvester, that wouldn't be pushing them.
No. Better not crash with the John Deere, which is straight in front of me.
That is fairly impressive, I've got to be honest.
Uh-oh. You know what that's now going to do when I get the other end of the field, don't you?
Oh, is that going to turn around?
No, it's going to push him in the ditch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure you want that to happen. Or do you?
No. The question is, can I get to the combine in time to stop it? That is quite impressive.
I got to be honest, I am amazed.
That's 10 bales that's pushing along there.
I mean, it's not ultra realistic, but
It done it. That surprised me. If you wanted to do it, that wouldn't, would it?
nope. You got a nice stack of bales down there now, it's fine.
Yeah. Could be interesting picking them up, the auto load trailer or not.
Ding 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 ding. Be fine.
Yeah, this is the Archism one, which needs to be beside them to pick them up.
Okay, yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Right. Alright, on that note, I think that's where we're going to leave it tonight, so I'll just mute you for a couple of minutes, GD.
No worries, I'll speak to you in a bit.
Okay.
Sound muted. Microphone muted.
Right guys, so that's where we'll leave for tonight. I'll say thank you for watching this one, hope you've enjoyed it. And I might be back tomorrow night, but if not, it will be Wednesday night. So I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.